Wasps showed their intent early on in round one of their Viva Premiership with an impressive and destructive 28-0 win over the Saracens. Now they back up for their second match in round two, and they're up against the Newcastle Falcons, a relative unknown side that has plenty to offer and should give the Wasps a good test for their medal. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and Nathan Nicholls' road to the World Cup. Round 2 of the Aviva Premiership, and here's once again in action for the Wasps. The Newcastle Falcons side heading into this match has a few recognisable names. It's a squad that has built itself up quite nicely over the last couple of seasons. Fry, the American, is in there, as well as Vaya on the tight head side of the front row. In the back row, Kane Thompson makes a notable appearance with Furno and McLeod in the second. Into the back line, there's plenty of New Zealand and overseas talent in here. Takalua at 9 and Mike Delaney, both New Zealand talents. Then we go to Argentina with Sakino, who we've seen recently can really prove a havoc player in inside centre. Tuolangi will be an outside centre, Venditti and Higgins on the wings, and Kellerick at fullback for the Falcons. Kicked off their season last week as well with an 11-8 win over the Northampton Saints. A massive result for the Falcons, who look well and truly improved on recent years. The London Wasps have made just a couple of changes to their side, noticeably in the front row, with Mullen moving to the loose head side to make room for Sidadini coming in on the tight head side. Other changes are in the back line, with Tangi Gackenbauer coming into outside centre, Massey moving to fullback, and Daly making his way off to the bench. But it is Nathan Nicholls, the man we are paying the most attention to, once again starting at scrum half for the Wasps. All set to get underway. Round 2 of the Aviva Premiership. Early doors still in this competition, but it is the Wasps who will be receiving in the yellow and black. It is the Falcons who are in the white, and it's an instant knock on from Lordsbury, and the Falcons are going wide. Instantly, Tangi Gackenbauer. Oh, what a chance that could have been. That was a massive intercept from Tangi Gackenbauer, and he could have been on a huge scamper. He's fast. Crouch. We know he's fast. Crouch. And he had no one in front of him. Coming back for the knock-on straight off the kickoff. What an electric start to this match as the Wasps. Oh, what a turnover in the scrum. They'll get this ball back off the Falcons. Surely, slow coming back. But now Nicholls has it. He's run away. He's run away from the first defender. Looks to step and field, but Tuolangi takes him and wraps him up. Right in centre field, Johnson will go himself, and he finds it to Leua. Scored 2 beautiful tries last week in round 1 to our buddy Leua. This time taken down, looking for some options wide, but didn't get them there. And now the Falcons, numbers back, have the ball back their way, and it's Delaney. Oh, Delaney through 3 defenders and gets the offload away. Takalua. Away it goes to Fry, good offload, finding Tuolangi up against Tangi Gackenbauer. Those two should be an epic battle, but Tangi Gackenbauer steals it back. Here's Wade, big tackle on Wade. Wrapped up and taken down. Nicholls fires it to his hooker. The ball squirts free, missing out a couple. Finding Tangi Gackenbauer. He's ranging away. He's looking to put it through. Leua gives chase. Oh, this could be a great start. And a play Leua. He's got it in the midst of a tackle from a couple of angles. Benelapani Leua scores the opening try, and the Wasps are on the board. Then is his third try in just his second match. What a cutout pass. Missing Leua. It went away to Tangi Gackenbauer, put the grubber through, and wow, Halai. Of course, Leua could have scored that try. Let's watch that again. Here is Tangi Gackenbauer in there. You see Leua and Halai. It is those two. Very fast. And the chase coming across from Venditti was miles off the mark. And you have to question the speed that was not shown at all from the defenders. Kellerick, nowhere to be seen there. He was miles off the money. And Jimmy Gopeth with a chance to make it 7 early on. Just 13 minutes on the clock. Here is the kick, and that is a great one. Slots it between the sticks, and we have a 7-point gain. The Wasps are looking great here in these first 2 rounds. It is a long season though, so much water to go under this bridge of the Aviva Premiership. Back to halfway for Delaney, whose only real touch was an absolute screamer. He goes short and is beautifully pulled in. Here's Smith. Short it goes to Halai, and Frank Halai running through them all. Leo's pass all. What a great run from Halai. He just passed it just a touch too early. Well, that could have been another one for Alapati Leua. But the defence are on to the pass tactic as they go to the middle. McLeod pulls down. The Falcons get a chance. Tuolangi inside ball. Oh, nice hit at Saccone. They go in and out again, but finally, big eye tackle on Welch. And Nathan Nicholls is to the bin. Wow, he scored a try in his debut match. Now he's got his first yellow card. Big tackle from the little scrum half. And now the Falcons have an advantage for 10 minutes. They're going to look for touch. A kick from Delaney just gets over the line. This is going to make an interesting fixture now. 14 men for the Wasps. Line out, Thompson. Full 7-man. Throws in now, and again to the middle, McLeod it goes. McLeod sets up for them all, but it goes nowhere, so they use it to their backs. Hogg quickly recycling out to Delaney. Beckham field it goes, and Saccone goes into contact.
Release.
Still there with the Falcons. Thompson goes short. They got numbers here on the short side. It's Hogg again.
Release.
This is good here for the Falcons. They've got the numbers, they've got possession as well. Delaney! Oh, he's strong. Takes a big tackle from Johnson to put him down. Big space here, and away they go. Welsh is through, but he's pulled down just, and Leila turns it over. Takigakambao looks to barge through. Gets past one tackle of Higgins. And it will be Haskell who will play scrum half. Sinadini to Gopith. Over the top, Johnson. Oh, what brilliant hands. Here's Leora again. He's running free. Oh, gets rid of the fullback and absolutely pulverizes him to the ground. Still there for the Wasps. Can they recycle? It's going to be slow ball, but they pull out. And the Falcons have it now. Furno intercepted. Johnson finds a desperate pass. Wade dives on it. And they might secure this ball back here. Changing the mind, it's Sherrington. Goes out the back door to Gopith. He's not interested. Halai. Takigakambao. Offloading aplenty. Here's Davies. Gets the wheels rolling. Deep ball back. Launchbury. Oh, he's caught. Ball and all tackle. A good one as well. Slow recycling here for the Wasps, so they will not find it back on their side. Good work from the Falcons. Here's the ball from Thompson. Finding a nice hit at Tuilangi. He runs through them all and upended at the back. Good tackle from Messi. Now they recycle quickly. And Sakino goes wide, and it's there for Venditti. Good tackle on the 22 for Wade. Still a man in the bin, but the Falcons will not give this out anytime soon. Keeping it tight. And the forwards, Thompson finding Thompson. The two Thompsons together, working well. Now is a chance for Delaney.
Release.
Oh, the Wasps would love this ball. They'd love to put this one to bed for the half. There's numbers to burn. It is 3-on-1. Can they do it, the Falcons? Oh, no, they can't. Higgins is hammered and just hang on the ball too long from Tuilangi. This will be the final act of the half as the Wasps get the ball back and thumped into touch from Sherrington. And we are all done and dusted for the first 40 minutes. What an entertaining half of rugby it has been. Well, that time of Nicholls in the bin, which ended up being a lot longer than 10 minutes, almost over 20 minutes, said he was in the bin. The ball just did not go out of play at all. And they just kept on attacking, did the Falcons. They could not get any points though. They hammered at the door for a long time. It was fantastic defence and some poor ball playing from Tuilangi, Ventiti, Kitterick and Higgins The back three, almost, and four have been dreadful for the Falcons, and Sakino is the only one really holding this back line together. Delaney's been fantastic. Takulua has been good as well at scrum half, but the battle is still to go. There is only a lead of 7 points. The Wasps have had all possession, and they've nudged out territory as well. The yellow card, though, could be the difference maker if they don't sort the game out later in the second half. There is 40 minutes to go. They should be back to 15 men. The Wasps, will that make a difference? Are the Falcons on top of this game mentally, or can the Wasps find their way back in the second half? Back to halfway, back to kicking off, Jimmy Gopeth. And we are back, a full complement, 15 men for the Wasps as they get the game back underway. Second half, kicking off, a great full house here as up goes Halai, but pulled it beautifully from Bayer. That is a great start for the Falcons, looking to continue on from where they left off. And Sakino, good ball offline. There's numbers again. Tuolangi, away wide for Venditti, infield ball, finding Tagagakumbau on defence, and a turnover. Oh, Buffa! He's the one through Tuolangi! Looks to offload and he gives it away, and now he falls off the tackle as well. Wade picks up Thompson. Nicholls makes a desperate dive, and the Takulua kick away. Here's Halai. Halai gets driven to the ground. Good tackle from Hogg. They recycle Davies. Second rows combining. Here's Smith. Misses out and goes to Leua. Leua looking for a support from Wade. Wade in field, can't get away. Great tackle from the Falcons. Nicholls gets his first second half touch. Oh, delivers a fireball out to Tagagakumbau. Breaks through one and goes all the way. What a finish from Tagagakumbau. He strengthened it all night. Finally, he hits his straps. Well, a brilliant try delivered by an absolute bullet from Nathan Nicholls. Look at that, bang, straight to the man. And through he goes, hits the step off his right foot, then beats him for speed. Kenrick had no chance of catching up with Tagagakumbau. Absolute fireball out into midfield. The step off the left, that is beautiful. Right, left, easy stuff. And try time for the Wasps. Well, the complement of 15 players makes all the difference. This game being dead even to the Wasps just being in front. The 50th minute is about to tick over. Jimmy Gopeth could make it a 14-point game. Yes, he does. Well, he's a good goal kicker as Gopeth. He knows his way over the sticks, and that is valuable points week after week after week for the Wasps. Well, the Falcons have played well enough for some points in this game, but they've just been shut out by some immaculate defence. Here's the high kick from Delaney. Up it goes, and Davies is the one who pulls it in. Massey goes wide, looking for Smith. Smith, oh, here's Halai. Frank Halai, bang, gets up against Kenrick. Taken down, good tackle from the fullback, who finally stops one in his tracks and turns it over. Here's Takulua. Takulua's gone down injured. Big shoulder blow for the little scrum half. And Tui Pilotu was the one to come on to replace him, number 23. Well, I don't think that's a like-for-like replacement there at all.
Crouch.
They're going to have to make do here, the Falcons.
Sit.
They've got the scrum feed for the injury, the severity that bad. And Tui Pilotu feeds it. Solid scrum here for the Falcons as well. Right on halfway. What way will they go? Short side? No, it's open. And oh no, Nicholls has hit high again. And he could really be in strife here. He's gone instantly up on Delaney and wrapped him round the chops. He's lucky he doesn't have a red. Someone needs to call his heels. He is absolutely fired up. Delaney, the man who caught that high shot again from Nicholls, kicks downfield. Line out feed for the Falcons. Thompson goes to the back, gets it over the top, and Hogg pulls it in. Now Delaney runs and he gets hammered.
Release.
Good tackle, second line of
Courage.
defence. All advantage for a forward pass. That's a blown opportunity, and McLeod is the man guilty. Well, they had big numbers here. Well, McLeod was the receiver, so you can't blame him, and he delivered absolute beauty as well after that.
Sit.
Scrum feed for Nicholls, who's lucky to still be on the field. Steady one from the Wasps. Oh, they've got that beautifully, easily turning over. Now here's Nicholls. Runs through one. Can't get through the second. A good tackle. Taking the little man out and losing the ball instantly as well. Delaney, Haskell has hammered him, and Delaney's finally gone down injured. That is about the fourth or fifth time he has been absolutely drilled. Now they have Tate coming on off the bench, while Delaney has been in the wars, and he has been absolutely smashed. 2 high tackles, some big driving hits backwards, but now you must question the Falcons with the boot. Do they have anyone even near the ability of Delaney? Tate is really under pressure to perform here. May give them some more running options though, as they look straight out, and it is Tate who takes the ball first time. And look at the Wasps, they've turned this over. Instantly it goes, and Johnson away for Davies. Gets the ball rolling away to Wade. Wade running away from the ball, looking and found for Leua. Another one, surely not. Alapati Leua gets it in the corner. That is brilliant, world class. Alapati Leua, he is absolutely on fire. 4 tries in 2 games. He is man of the team at the moment. Beautiful ball. Davies has done sensationally, and Wade, he knew he had Leua, had one man to beat, and Kenrick has been switched aside. Desperate tackle at the end from Sekino. Couldn't stop. Alapati Leua getting another try. Oh, look at that forceful fend from Leua. Beautiful stuff. Right in the corner. They all count. 5 points in the bank. Well, a bit of a challenge here for Gopeth to hit this one over. He's way out on the left-hand touchline. A tough kick this, but he's been a good touch this season so far. 8 minutes remain in the match. Here's Gopeth. Oh, that is straight as an arrow, and straight between the sticks, and now the 2 points. On the board, the Wasps lead 21-0. The Falcons have fought hard, but they have just not got over the line. Wow, look at this. It's a loose head prop, Fry, who is taking over the kicking duties, and he's absolutely drilled this one very high up in the air. Good kick in the end. Smith away for Gopeth, looking for Mullen. The ball's dreadful to Davies. Away it goes for Sidadini. And what an offload from the big prop. The props have got all the tricks at the moment. The ball does come back, though, for the Falcons, and Tuipolatu switches short side. Here's a chance in the field ball to Venditti. And he goes crashing to the ground. The defence covering him nicely. Gopeth in the tackle gets it away to Tangi Gakamau. Here's Frankelai. Frankelai ranging away. Beats one. Goes again. Gets it to Haskell. Haskell still got Smith. And Sean Smith. 50 metres to go. He's scampering away. The chase coming in from Kenrick. It won't be enough. And George Smith scores an absolute thunderous try. Full-time rings at the same time, and look at the response from the Wasps. That is a bonus point try, and it was all created from Frankelai in midfield. Look at this from George Smith. The old legs just couldn't keep going much more. He was tiring up, but he had the support. Halai was there, Nicholls was there, Haskell, there's the one. Big hit on him, but he gets the pass away. What a try, and you have to wonder, Kenrick, can he start again next week with the form he's shown for the Falcons here tonight? What a try. An absolute stunner. You don't expect your open side flankers to scamper 60, 70, 80 metres all the way to score the try. But that's exactly what Smith has done there. Gopeth to have the final say. To make it 28, you can count it, and for consecutive weeks, it's a 4-try-to-zip win for the Wasps. This time it's over the Falcons after it was Saracens last week. They are looking one of the best sides of the Aviva Premiership. Another emphatic win. It didn't look like it would be easy, and really, in truth, if you've watched the match, it was anything but easy. The scoreline flattering the Wasps, and it was the Falcons who were desperately unlucky not to score any points. You have to credit Sakino, was decent. Delaney, how does this man still walk? He was absolutely huge. Broke tackles, got broken himself, huge hits on him. He still kept going. He had a massive match. Takalua also went off injured. Higgins, I think, was the weakness alongside Venditti on the wings. They were just the finishing touches that the Falcons just did not have. Kenneric's defence at the back was dreadful, and it was really Delaney, Sakino and Tuolangi who did it all but just could not get the support they required from their back three. They finished on zip, 0 donuts, whatever you want to call it. The Wasps, on the other hand, got 4 tries. Leua with a pair, Tuki Gakambau and Smith with 1 apiece. Got with 4 from 4. A good start to the season for him as well. The only question mark over this match was probably the yellow card to Nathan Nicholls. 2 high tackles he gave away in that match. Could be a problem for him in future. Do they rest him? He's going to have to take some matches off at some point. No one plays a full season of Aviva Premiership without going off the bench. So Nicholls, a bit of ill discipline this week. They may want to iron out before some crucial penalties are given away. But stats time, and the Wasps, well, all over possession, 73-27. Territory was nice and even though, 57-43. The line break count, both sides made numerous breaks as well. 8 by the Falcons, 10 by the Wasps. And really, just make 8 line breaks and not score a single try is absolutely dreadful. So that is a big win in there for the Wasps. They've got 2 28-0 wins in their first 2 rounds of the competition. Let's see where they sit on the table and who they have for round 3 of the Aviva Premiership. So 2 matches in the bank, and look at this. It is the Wasps who are the only undefeated side in the Aviva Premiership. Unbelievable. A draw for Bath and Gloucester at the top of the table. Unbelievable. They have only a 1 and 2 point lead over the Wasps, who have played 1 less match. The Worcester Warriors sit 5th. They've played just 2 as well, but they are winning and lost 4 points further adrift from the Wasps. What a season this has turned out to be. Already upsets aplenty and big results flowing either way. The Wasps though sit 3rd, 2 matches and 2 wins. Points differential of plus 56, 2 bonus points as well, 10 points on the board, and they are the best looking side alongside Saracens, who after that first up loss have gone on to put 2 wins on the board and just 1 point adrift of the side they lost to in round 1. So round 3 of the Aviva Premiership has the Wasps at home to Harlequins. This could be a cracker. Harlequins look a good side as well. Where do they sit on the table? Down in 11th, 2 matches and 2 losses. Both close losses though, mind you, which isn't always a bad thing to know you're there or thereabouts for Harlequins. We'll see more from them in the next match, but for now, my time is done and dusted. Harlequins are up next. Let me know what you're thinking of the Nathan Nicholls Road to the World Cup. Hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you all for the next part of the Road to the World Cup with Nathan Nicholls. Until then, thank you all for tuning in and watching, and take care.